The Earth's climate is changing. This is not a distant threat, but a present reality. Scientists warn that we may have already entered an era of 1.5 degrees Celsius global warming. This is a significant milestone, one that should give us all pause. It is a stark reminder of the urgent need to address climate change. The year 2024 was the Earth's hottest year on record. Global temperatures surged past the 1.5 degrees Celsius mark. This is deeply concerning as it signifies a rapid acceleration in global warming. The implications for our planet and future generations are profound. The scientific community is unequivocal in its assessment. Human activities are the primary driver of this warming. The burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes release massive amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, leading to a gradual increase in the Earth's average temperature. We are now seeing the consequences of our actions. Extreme weather events, once rare, are becoming increasingly common. Heat waves are more intense and long-lasting. Floods are more frequent and devastating. These events have a profound impact on human lives, causing displacement, economic losses, and loss of life. The 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold is not arbitrary. It is a critical marker in the fight against climate change. In 2015, nearly 200 countries signed the Paris Agreement. This aims to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Scientists identified this as a tipping point. Beyond this, impacts become severe and irreversible. Every fraction of a degree matters. The difference between 1.5 and 2 degrees is significant. It could mean life or death for coral reefs, displacement of millions due to rising sea levels, and more extreme weather events. The 1.5 degrees Celsius target is ambitious but achievable. It requires a shift in energy, transportation, and consumption. We need to embrace renewable energy sources, reduce reliance on private vehicles, invest in public transport, consume less and waste less. Understanding how scientists measure global warming is crucial to comprehending the urgency of the situation. The 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold refers to the increase in Earth's average temperature compared to pre-industrial levels, typically defined as the late 19th century. This measurement isn't based on a single hot day or even a single hot year. It represents a long-term average accounting for fluctuations in weather patterns over decades. Scientists gather this data from a network of weather stations, satellites, and ocean buoys spread across the globe. These instruments meticulously record temperatures on land and sea, providing a comprehensive picture of Earth's climate. This data is then rigorously analyzed using sophisticated computer models to track changes in global average temperatures over time. While 2024 marked the first year exceeding the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, it's essential to remember that the Paris Agreement's goal is based on a 20 to 30-year rolling average. However, historical patterns suggest that once a single year breaches a temperature threshold, it often indicates a trend towards consistently exceeding that level in the near future. Section 4, the price of inaction: consequences of a 1.5 degrees Celsius world. The consequences of exceeding the 1.5 degrees Celsius target are far-reaching and potentially catastrophic. Already, we are witnessing a surge in extreme weather events. Heat waves are becoming more intense and frequent, leading to heat stroke, wildfires, and crop failures. In 2024, for instance, scorching temperatures fueled devastating wildfires in Australia, California, and the Amazon rainforest, causing widespread devastation and displacing countless people from their homes. Rising sea levels, fueled by melting glaciers and the thermal expansion of ocean water, threaten coastal communities and infrastructure. Low-lying island nations face an existential threat, at risk of being submerged entirely. The economic costs of inaction are staggering, with estimates reaching trillions of dollars in damages and lost productivity. The impact on biodiversity is equally alarming. Many species are struggling to adapt to the rapid pace of climate change. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea due to their rich biodiversity, are particularly vulnerable to warming waters. We are already witnessing mass bleaching events, pushing these vital ecosystems closer to collapse. Section 5, 2024. A glimpse into a warmer future. The year 2024 offered a sobering glimpse into a world grappling with a 1.5 degrees Celsius warmer world. The economic toll of climate-related disasters reached unprecedented levels. Insured losses surged to $310 billion. California wildfires alone cost over $250 billion. The human cost is immeasurable. Millions were displaced due to extreme weather events. We are at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet.